There was once a young monk who had been training in the temple for many years. He was bright, disciplined, and eager to reach enlightenment. One day he approached his Zen master with a question. "Master, what is the sound of one hand clapping?" The old master looked at him for a long moment. Then, without answering, he simply closed his eyes and smiled. Finally, he spoke. "Come back when you have found the answer." The young monk bows, confusion in his eyes, and leaves. He did not understand, but he was determined to solve the riddle. He sat under a tree in the temple garden. Raising one hand, he moved it through the air. Nothing. He clapped his fingers together softly. Still nothing. He waved his palm toward his ear, hoping to hear something. But there was only silence. Determined, he set out to find someone who might help him understand. He first met an elderly villager stacking firewood. "Elder," the monk asked, "what is the sound of one hand clapping?" The old man chuckled. "I have spent my whole life listening to the wind, but I still do not know what it says." The young monk frowned. This was not the answer he sought. Next he found a fisherman by the river. "The sound of one hand clapping?" the fisherman said, smiling. "Perhaps it is like the sound of a fish swimming." Confused, the monk continued his journey. He asked a poet, a traveler, even a wandering hermit in the mountains. Each gave him a different answer, but none felt complete. Seasons passed. The young monk had traveled far and wide, yet the answer still eluded him. Finally, weary and defeated, he returned to the temple and knelt before his master. "Master," he said, "I have searched everywhere, but I cannot find the answer. What is the sound of one hand clapping?" The old master smiled. "You have been searching for a sound," he said, "but Zen is not about searching. It is about listening." The young monk's eyes widened, and in that silence, he finally understood. Some questions cannot be answered with words. We spend our lives searching, searching for meaning, searching for certainty. But sometimes wisdom does not come from finding the right answer. It comes from letting go of the need to find one. What is the sound of one hand clapping? Perhaps it is silence.